can see me well. And thanks a lot for being here. First of all, I would love to know if my audio is right. I've been having some issues on my last two YouTube lives, and there was kind of a weird clicking sound. Hopefully I managed to resolve that, because the issue isn't in my hardware. It's apparently something related to the YouTube's encoding process for each video. But again, if there is a clicking, sorry about that. I'll continue to work on it. If there is none, well, that's awesome news, and I'm glad to hear it. And I'm glad that you're not hearing anything besides my voice, which should be kind of the same process for this video. Now, what is this YouTube Live all about? It's about a game that you need to get if you're into adventure games and if you're into indie games, because this title is going to be free for the next, I think, 7 days or something like that. And during that period, you'll be able to get it for free on Epic Games Store. Now, what game is the game I'm talking about? Well, it's a title called Machinarium or Machinarium. It was made back in 2009, so it's a pretty old game, but still a very, very great game, especially for all the fans of more or less classical point-and-click adventures. So Machinarium is going to be free from August 28th, that's tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Today is August 27th, and up to September 4th. And you just need to have an Epic Games Store account, simply a free account, a regular account, and you will be able to download this game for free and keep it forever. Why is it great? Well, because it's a very cool concept that is mostly non-verbal, that is almost completely reliant on the ability of players to kind of perceive things and find environmental clues inside of the same title. It has some stunning visuals, it has a great atmosphere. It's basically created in a steampunk kind of way. It has that steampunk element to it. And it was an immensely influential game. It still is an immensely influential game, especially for indie teams, indie developers, because it provides a wholesome experience that is very recognizable. So I'm not a big fan of point-and-click adventures or adventure gaming in general, which is ironic, because as a game designer, I spent most of my career making adventure games. But this title really does have a charm that goes beyond its years. It's going to be 16 years old game now. Like I said, it was created back in 2009, but still this is something that you should get, especially because it's free. It's going to be free on Epic Games Store. You will be able to get it for 7 days, starting from tomorrow all the way till September 4th, and you can play it, install it whenever you like, and that's an awesome option. Of course, it's always great to get free games from Epic Games Store, but in this case, like I said, if you're into adventure gaming, you will love it. Alexander says that I look Spanish. Thanks. I'm actually based in Serbia, Republic of Serbia, so you're not far off. It's not that far. Basically, we're still in like the Mediterranean region, more or less. Serbia is actually a Balkan state, but still not that far away from Spain. Alexander, thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot for hearing me. Immediately, a first question is, do you hear a clicking sound? Anyone else? Is there a clicking sound? Because I cannot hear anything during my live broadcast. I can only hear it later on. Hopefully there is no clicking, because I would love to be rid of that. If not, I'll have to work on it more. But again, yeah, get Machinarium for free tomorrow. So it's on Epic Games Store tomorrow. It's going to be free for 7 days. You just need to log into your account, download the game, keep it forever, and try it out, especially if you're into, like I said, adventure games, but even if you're into, in general, indie games. You want to see how a successful game, a successful indie game, incredibly successful actually, does that whole trick of making itself more or less timeless, because this title is going to be interesting and look different, look appealing even in 10 years from now. It's completely unrelated to any kind of technological trend. It's basically a fantastic adventure game. Fanny, thanks a lot. You wrote great tutorials. I love to hear that. Thanks a lot for watching them. Thanks a lot for leaving your comments there. Of course, if you're a first-time viewer, please subscribe. Check out my channel, the rest of my channel, as you heard just a second ago. I usually make tutorials. I have a podcast as well, but I discuss game industry in general. So if you're into that, if you're into user-generated content and like all of that stuff related to video games and pop culture and digital entertainment, more or less, I think you'll like my content. So do check it out. But of course, the point of this YouTube Live is for you to check out Machinarium for free on Epic Games Store starting tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. From Thursday, you will be able to get it completely free and keep it until September 4th. So don't forget about that and get it. That's it for this YouTube Live. Hopefully it was interesting to you. It's me. Hi, hello. A big hello to you as well. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot for chiming in. I really love to see your reactions and kind of your input, not just on these topics, in this case the free game on Epic Games Store, which is Machinarium, but also other stuff that I kind of present in my videos. So a big thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Fanny says, I've been a subscriber for the past 1 year. I saw, thanks a lot for being a subscriber. That's really awesome and really amazing. I really appreciate the fact that you're continuing to be on my channel. And everyone else, please check out the rest of my videos. Check out Machinarium, get it for free on Epic Games. And I'll talk to you on my next video or YouTube Live. Until then, that's it for today. Have a great day, everyone, and bye-bye.